Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX. Another video for you guys, another hip hop rant just for y'all. I'm gonna talk about how these fucking mumble ass rappers are talking shit and shit on Tupac and Biggie and their legacy. Just because they're not alive, just because it's old 1990s hip hop, you feel like the new shit is better. And compared to the new shit and the old shit, and y'all know me, I'm a hip hop head for life. Motherfuckers act like just because a rapper's not alive or the music scene, what's going on today's hip hop, it's not the same like it used to. Or better yet, the shit is old, y'all wanna shit on it. You know what I mean? Like what kind of miscellaneous shit is that, you know? I feel that these little niggas have no respect for the rap game just because they feel like, you know, they have a record deal just because they put out a one-hit wonder bullshit song. They think they shit is hot. You know what I mean? Just for attention. You know, the arrogance and narcissistic behavior that these fucking dumbass rappers are talking about. And you know, you got real artists who will say some shit and be like, yo, you can never compare yourself to Pac and Biggie. You know, it's like comparing you to God. That's how it looks like. You know, those are rap gods right here. Pac and Biggie are the greatest rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? I can compare myself of thinking, like, you know what? If I were a rapper and I compare myself to Tupac and Biggie, I'm like, yo, those are the true rappers. Fuck out of here. No matter how much of the lyricists and how much songs they put and how many Grammys or awards they have, you can never shit on a legend. You know what I mean? And you know, I feel like these rappers these days have no filter at all. You know, and if you have like legendary rappers or rappers who've been in the game for the longest, they can say to you that Pac was a true icon, and they can never compare themselves to them. You know what I mean? It's all about art and craftsmanship. That's the true essence of rap. The shit that rap music today is, that's not fucking art. That ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't like how these rappers these days feel like just because your shit is out there and you don't even put no fucking effort into the lyrics, you think it's okay to be like, oh, I'm better than Tupac and Biggie, says Kodak whack ass rappers. And fucking Lil Yachty think Drake is better than fucking Pac or Biggie or something like that. And Lil Xan wanna fucking give Tupac's lyrics a 2 because he's not a big fan of him. I get it. There's some people who are not fans of Tupac, and I'm not biting people who are like that. But if you can give a nigga a 2 and think he's a whack rapper, and you can't respect him as a fucking person, you're a fucking asshole. Who makes you think that you're better than him? You know what I mean? And I can look at your shit and be like, yo, man, Pac shit is much more insane than this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, every single day when I think about it, I want to go back to the 90s or the early 2000s where lyrics over bullshit, you know? I want to go back to dressing with tall t-shirts and baggy pants and listening to fucking mixtapes to my fucking CD player with CD-ROM, you know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of shit going on in the 1990s and the early 2000s. You get what I'm saying? Like, those were the fucking days. I ain't gonna lie, you know. And my mindset is kind of still stuck on 2000s. You know what I mean? That's why, you know, with me, I always tie my do-rag in the back. You know, cause I prefer it that way. You know, some niggas will think, oh, that's that 50 style. Nah, nigga. Everybody been doing that shit before 50 came out. You know, I feel like like I said, You know, even though Pac and Biggie lost their lives in the 90s, in the late 90s, it's like, I feel though is that it's still brothers in the 2000s as well. But to be honest, if I had to, the real issue was back in the days, it's like, who compared who's better between Pac and Biggie? You know what I mean? How the East Coast versus West Coast situation really escalated. You know what I mean? Even though that shit is old, but, you know, there's still some hostility going on between that said and done. But if I had to choose between Pac and Biggie, I had to choose Biggie. I'm not saying it just because I'm from New York. I think Biggie is a better rapper than Tupac is because Biggie has flow, and Biggie is good at freestyle. He knows how to. He's good at rhyming. His lyrics rhymes. I'm not saying Pac can't rhyme. Pac is good. I'm not gonna shit on Pac. I can't shit on Pac. I grew up listening to Tupac when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Both him and Biggie, I grew up listening to. But when you think about it, it's like Biggie knows how to use good metaphors and punchlines, and Tupac makes gangster music, and he knows how to versatile. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that Pac is good at, is versatile. You know, he's always thinking about other things besides gangster shit. He talks about love, he talks about struggles, he talks about thug life, he talks about his moms, and, you know, a lot of shit. You know, things that's going on in today's world, in which today's rap doesn't really talk about. You know, you gotta be one conscious rapper to just say that shit. You know, these mumble rappers don't respect realness. You know what I'm saying? All they want to talk about is popping Xanax and popping Molly pills and drinking codeine and all that stupid shit. And Pac and Biggie never talk about no popping Xanax. I mean, I'm sure that they did talk about drugs and shit like that, but again, it was more than just talking about Xanax and drugs and fucking bitches and shit like that, you know? I mean, that's what rap music is all about. That's the whole concept of rap music. But at the same time, if you're a fucking lyricist, your shit should make sense. Most of these niggas these days don't make no fucking sense. All they do is just mumble and say the same shit every fucking verse. Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Fucking making animals, bird sounds, and fucking sound like retarded kids just licking the glass window in this fucking school bus, yellow short bus. That's what they are, little short bus ass niggas. You know what I mean? Like, every time you turn around, you got niggas like Lil Pump and 21 Savage and Kodak Black and Lil Yachty and all them niggas. It's like, they don't respect the craft of hip-hop. They just believe just because, you know, somebody from the South, some idiot rapper just talk about something dumb and uncreative, and they shit is hot, you know? Now, again, that's why I said everybody's trying to turn into some dumb nigga shit. And the South has already been killing hip-hop. And if y'all don't agree, then y'all can kiss my whole fucking ass. The whole crack of my ass. I don't give a fuck. The South really ruined hip-hop. You know what I mean? If they just left it between Outkast and Scarface and UGK. You know what I'm saying? I mean, UGK, like, Bun B and Pimp C, and all that, 3-6 Mafia. I mean, like I said, the South has some good rappers, and the South has a lot of rappers, but there's a small percentage of good rappers from the South, and good. I mean, you know what I mean? Then bad, you know what I mean? The bad rappers are just every fucking where, and they all suck ass, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what y'all think, you know? I never liked T.I., I never liked fucking Gucci Mane. I don't give a fuck. All these rappers suck. You know what I mean? But on to the topic. You know what I mean? I feel like even my city's starting to sound like the South. You know, and it's like they feel like just because they can't rap and they can just sound like a fucking idiot, they think they're going places. You know what I mean? If Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi Vert and all these other fruitcake ass rappers were around since the 80s and the 90s, I bet you they're never gonna have a fucking rap career. I bet you that their rap career would have been done. And I bet you if Tupac and Biggie was still alive, you know, on that hit 'em up, man, Tupac be like, fuck Lil Yachty, fuck Kodak Black, fuck 21 Savage, and fuck all these mumble ass rappers. And Tupac be like, who shot you? I mean, Biggie be like, who shot you? And put a nigga in the casket type of shit. You know? That's what I think, though, folks. If Tupac and Biggie was still alive, he would chew these little niggas up like for breakfast. You know what I mean? Just because they're not alive doesn't mean that you gotta think that they're better than anybody else. You can't compare yourself to a fucking dead rapper, you dumb bozos. So anyways though, folks, I'm done here. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think on the comment sections below, what y'all think about it. Like, dislike, it's all good. And subscribe to the channel. Dig? SBX wrapping this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace the fuck out.